Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Tyler Glasnow will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now in the box.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's set, and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
First way. Off the plate and away. No strikes. And there are our umpires calling.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Bureau? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Darren Lyons.
Now at the plate, Darren Lyons. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot.
Shohei Ohtani is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field. Here's Miguel Sano as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 4 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Fouled away. Lyons leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1 left for LA, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Oh, heater gets turned around.
Here's Chris Bryant now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Correa breaking for second. Strike taken to throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. And he is in there. Runner at third here, nobody out. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Lo. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax and fight it out tomorrow.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Here it comes. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. Number 18 for him on the campaign as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run in the first, and then they tag him for a 2-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When a start goes sideways this early, it's hard to get back on track sometimes. We'll see if he can.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Aaron Judge. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 11 for him on the season. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Manny.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Zero, Danny. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. Number 13 for him on the year. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
pitch. The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Conforto racing back. Gone. Open up the record books. Back to back to back to back home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Career home run number 798. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 13 home runs, and the RBI count at 35. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Castro is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Here's another 0-2. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 14 on the season, as this lead swells to 7-0. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place.
There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 8 runs already in this inning. Turned on down the line. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. This guy put together one of those ridiculous seasons last year. His numbers were off the chart, and he hit everything. Breaking balls, changeups, splits. The league couldn't figure him out, and he went berserk on the whole year. Consistent from April till October. Amazing season.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Correa, left field and carrying well. And it's It's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa, number 13 for him on the year, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. In now, Chris Bryant. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Ready to take his hacks again, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to fall over the wall last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Conforto going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx. The Yankees lead it 9-0. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be high in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and they're now on the board, though still well behind. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. Coming to the plate now, Alex Verdugo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Romeo Santos. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play gold glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
Glasnow been having himself quite a year so far, toting a sub-3 ERA. He's undoubtedly been one of the league's best.
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be like they're on point so far.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes? Ball right here.
Hosmer at second. Verdugo on at first with 2 down. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Correa ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Aaron Judge. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Verdugo patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Conforto. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, the left fielder, Giancarlo
Stanton now.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. So digging in now, Jack Reinheimer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Thought he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
A base hit on the line. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of
The third inning, talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of
the doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Standing in now, Miguel Sano. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail big. It's 9-1. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats. And although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in now for the Yankees, Jacob Stallings. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready for another chance? Jimmy Nelson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Runner breaks for third. Strike taken, the throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Stepping in now, Shohei Ohtani. Pitches a called strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That's a strike. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Ready on 0-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Here's Carlos Correa now. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Carlos Correa with a two-run shot. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
batting, first baseman, Chris.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. 2 away now from the magic number 600 as the blowout continues.
Third baseman, Cody.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Conforto going back on it for the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Comes set with the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Machado has a play. 1 out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, in still just the first month of the season, but he leads the AL in that department at this juncture. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alex.
Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And it's fouled away. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they will still manage to get him at first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The second baseman.
Ready once again, Manny Machado comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Verdugo racing back. A leap, but it's off his glove. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind. First. Now another one hit deep to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, Jacob Stallings. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well, this one had the makings of a great pitcher's duel, but has developed into something of a lopsided contest. What do you make of this one, fellas?
Yeah, Matty, we are expecting a pitcher's duel in this one. It's working for one guy. The other guy, not so much. Didn't have good feel for his breaking stuff or his off-speed and had to come over the middle of the plate. I don't care how hard.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. In his career, Betts hits a little over the 270 mark. Farmer, base runner at first with 1 out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
he's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me,
Now
he hasn't walked anyone either.
shortstop.
He's just pounding the zone.
Jack
His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in now, Jack Reinheimer, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
A pause and the 0-2, and he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Dodgers, you can see they are way behind.
Leading off.
Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Nelson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Verdugo is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
The center fielder, number 14, Shohei Ohtani.
Standing in, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani, number 14 on the season, as this lead got even wider. Into the box, Carlos Correa. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Conforto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
The first baseman,
Stepping into the box, it's Bryant. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
The 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone, a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, just 1 shy of 600 for his career, as the blowout continues.
next for the Yankees.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. Fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh and 1, here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that. Ready now, Darren Lyons. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now the third baseman, Miguel.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Then on defense. What in the world? A 5-4-3 putout with the bases empty.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Next up for Los Angeles, Michael Conforto. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. This is his 16th season. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Mike Clevenger gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Judge.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. Manny Machado will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Strike called, now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Judge stands at second with no outs. Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
And 2, here it is. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Now the runner's on his way home. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 1 out. Thought about it at third, but with 1 away decides not to risk it.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Past history with Mike Clevenger, 7 hits in 14 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. Here comes the first pitch. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Conforto calls it in, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going on. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in. So stepping in, Eric Hosmer, a hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's
now
the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line 1 back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Standing in now, Romeo Santos, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Back in standing. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Popped him up. Bryant waits on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the catcher, Kyle Farmer.
In now, Kyle Farmer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Verdugo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Ohtani is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA. And as you can see, they are way behind. Digging in, Jacob Stallings. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jacob Stallings.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, the designated
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking left off his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with the double.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Throw won't get him.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Lance Lynn enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 31, Lance
Carlos Correa will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Open up the record books. Back to back to back to back home runs. And there it is. Chris Bryant has belted career home run number 600. One of the greatest power hitters to ever play the game.
Oh, you're certainly right, Matt. With 600 home runs, you're talking about a figure only a handful of players have ever reached. It's a landmark home run in what has been a landmark career. He's shown amazing skill and remarkable consistency over the years, and I think we're all just so lucky to be here to witness this historic moment. What a privilege.
Hank Olson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roy. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Ready with the 0-1. Runner goes for third. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Bellinger at third with nobody out. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Betts. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
In now, Manny Machado. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Giancarlo was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, the 799th of his career, one shy of 800, as this lead got even wider. Standing in now, Jacob Stallings, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Here's the 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-2 delivery. Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Betts is there to make the catch, and Mercer. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Mookie Betts goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Hit to third. And there are two away now. Striding in, Darren Lyons. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Straight 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Dodgers down in order. And they remain well behind. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Correa. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this line
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. There was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn in for the 2nd time in the inning. Another home run.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Harmon Tabor takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Here's big Aaron Judge. Popped him up. Hosmer over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Manny Machado. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Verdugo ranging back at the track. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Miguel Sano, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat, and it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Dodgers are down to their final out now. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Fastball in there for a called strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
27-1 the final today. The Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tyler Glasnow earns his 8th victory of the season. Leandro Velasmil couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium.